YouTube. Shout out to y'all. Thank you so much for clicking on this video. It is always a blessing to have y'all watch my video. I appreciate y'all so much. It is your girl Chantel, and over here we have uncomfortable conversation to try and see another perspective. So we try to figure out dating from a logical perspective. As y'all see from the title, we're going to talk about a woman who exposes the horrors of dating apps. We're going to review what she got to say and give our little 2 cents. Before we do, though, y'all go ahead and hit the like button and double check that you are still subscribed to the channel. All right, let's jump into it. Let's take a listen.
Anyone that said that being single is fun, it's not. It's boring as shit, especially if you have self-respect. And then the options that we have are slim to none. For me, like, I don't really go out much, so going on the apps are more convenient, and you're supposed to have multiple options. But yeah, those options are slim to none, and most of them want to just have sex, especially if their bio says, oh, just got off a relationship, or I'm new in town, I need someone to show me around. All you want to do is have me show you around my coochie. You don't actually want to get to know me. You don't actually like me, because then I'm going to hear the thing of, I'm not ready for a relationship, and then I just wasted 6 months of my life investing in a man, making meals, baking cupcakes, and, doing all that, and then I'm gonna have to break it down and go back to my therapist, because someone that really didn't even want to be with me just wanted to fucking lied, emotionally damaged me. So it's not fun. If you're thinking about it, don't do it.
She said a whole lot in that video. One thing that stood out to me, she was like, a lot of people who want to waste your time, especially those who put, something specific in their bio. My first thought was, why don't you stay away from those men who put whatever she stated in their bio? Now, I know a lot of people have different opinions on dating apps. Some people think that they're just for hookups, while of course you hear some success story. For me, I think it's just based on how you vet. Listening to her, I would assume that she probably don't really have good vetting skills. Pardon me. I would say that she probably don't have much vetting skills, and it seems as though there are a lot of red flags that she be overlooking, because why is she baking cupcakes and stuff for a man who did not express interest in a commitment? She claimed that these men lie, but at the same time, she said that they were direct and straightforward in their bio. They are not looking for a committed relationship. They're looking for somebody to show them around town. If you see that's in a bio, then dodge those people, especially if you want something long term. A pattern that I've been noticing with a lot of women, and I know not all Cynthia is going to come over here and be like, you are generalizing. Not all of us are like this, but be quiet and listen. Because a pattern that I've been noticing, we will choose trash and hope that we can change trash because our pum pum is so good. We'll be able to change a man from being trash. And then once we realize that, nah, this man is a trash, and no matter how many times I put it on him, he's still trash, then we get upset and try to blame the trash for being trash. The lack of accountability, sis. Why did you go pick up a trash in the first place?
1 week, Anna. Come on, man. You don't know better than that as a cool person. Come on, man.
And that's all I'm hearing from her video, lack of accountability. These men told you who you were up front, and you still decided to entertain them. Now you have to deal with the consequences. You gotta take full accountability for that. Now, are there some men who may lie? Yes, of course. But I personally believe that that's a few men who will lie and put on. Most men will be very straightforward with you. Most men will tell you, especially on dating apps. I know Bumble, you have the option to say something casual, or figuring out my dating goals, or seeing where it goes. On Hinge, it's like short term desires or something like that. Pay attention to those things. If a guy said he wants something casual, sis, believe
1 week, Anna. Come on, man. You don't know better than that as a cool person. Come on, man.
I had to do that again. Because these women be making up stories in their head, even though the guy tell you straightforward he looking for something casual. He put on his bio short term. And then you're going to expect long-term commitment from him. Like, it's not even be making no sense. That's what I got from this lady. She got on here to vent because she don't know how to read the red flags. It's not even a red flag. It's taking a man's word for it. Another thing I want to point out real quick. You notice that she said she wasted 6 months. So she is giving up the pum pum within a 6 month time period to a man who said, I just want somebody to show me around town. To a man who more than likely put looking for something casual, short term dating on his profile. We gotta be strategic, ladies. We gotta be strategic. We gotta use our common sense and logical thinking when we enter dating and relationships, especially if we're going to use dating apps. Now, personally, I am not a fan of dating apps. I prefer going out and meeting people the traditional way. But I know in this time and age, a lot of people are working from home. And as she said, dating apps give you a much broader range. Like, you can be at home watching Netflix and meeting a potential spouse at the same time. So it's not like I wouldn't necessarily say stay away from dating apps, but personally I don't use them. And then also I would encourage you to do your due diligence. Take a man's word for what he said. If he say he wants short term, believe him. If he said he wants something casual, and I'll even take it a step further and say if he say he figuring out his dating, because depending on his age, why you still trying to figure out your dating? You on a dating app and you don't know if you want to date someone seriously or not. On these dating apps, they'll say things like, oh, figuring it out, or seeing where it's go, or exploring, or some BS like that. Like, that's a huge indication that he's going to waste your time. You on a dating app and you're trying to figure out your dating goals is a red flag.
Red flag. Red flag when nothing no red flag when you don't see it.
No red flag when you see it. And I honestly believe that this young lady ignored a ton of red flags, and now her body count probably too high, and she's frustrated. As it's understandable why she would be frustrated. And now she get on TikTok trying to put it on men, trying to act as if men are lying and men are undercover trash, when majority of the time trash be telling you that they trash up front. Like, majority of the time men be telling you straight up, listen, I don't want nothing serious. I just want a good time. I just want something casual. Hopefully someone took something away from this video. Like, we need to stop playing games, stop capping. We knew at the beginning of the relationship that this was not going to go nowhere. We just was hoping and praying that he would change his mind and he would want marriage and children, because we heard about that one person who met on a dating app, and even though he didn't want something serious, they eventually got serious and got married. Yeah, no, stop it. Be strategic, be intentional. Only date people who want long-term relationship or who know exactly why they're on a dating app, and take their word for it. But hey, get triggered if you must, but
I said what I said.
And point out where I lied. But it's your girl Chantel, y'all. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you made it this far and you have not hit the like button yet, why? Hit the like button.
Do it! Just do it!
Just do it, y'all. I'll see y'all in the next video. Take care.